Events such as the colour run are really important. Everybody on the day in general has a story to why they've come and supported us.
Kelly was a remarkable woman. She was a very loving person, full of heart, full of warmth, and her family was the most important thing in her life. Kelly went for a routine mammogram and turned out she had primary breast cancer with secondary liver bone cancer. It's very hard to be told you're going to die at any time of your life, but when you're diagnosed with cancer in your 30s, it completely shattered our lives. Every day was a challenge. She had treatment almost weekly. We had two very, very small children, so every day became very, very important to us all. It was very hard to see someone I was with for 21 years to suffer that way. And even though you can get treatments, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, it still hurts. And that was hard to see.
Phyllis Tuckwell Hospice Care really understand what every patient and every family member are going through. It's really hard, so we're here for every moment of that journey, whether it be for the patient or their whole family.
The day she went to the hospice for the end was the hardest day of my life. She couldn't leave the house. That was hard. But she was with all her loved ones at the end.
Events such as Dash of Colour really focus on the positive aspects of the hospice. The idea behind the whole event was to highlight the way that the hospice brings colour to our patients and their families.
Hospice has done amazing things for my family, absolutely amazing things for my family. They have helped, supported, and the colour run is something to give back.
Everybody on the day has a real connection not only with the hospice but with each other there. They've all been through the same thing and they've all been on a very similar journey. So there's a real feeling of togetherness when they've all been part of the same story.
Some of Kelly's closest friends are running today to remember Kelly, and this is a way of raising money for the hospice in a fun way.
Kelly was very funny, she was kind, she was generous, kids loved her, and she was a sunflower, and that's why we have little sunflowers everywhere in memory of Kelly.
This is a brilliant event to remember her. She was vibrant and colourful. You can't get any better than this, and the kids can all get involved.
We've had mums, dads, grandmas, kids all taking part today, so we've had a really lovely family environment. Our community is incredibly supportive to us because it costs over £15,000 a day to keep the hospice running. It's a real circle of life, really. We look after them and at the same time they're helping us and supporting us provide care for somebody who might need it in the future.
Phyllis Tuckwell Hospice have an ethos with every day is precious. That to me is extremely important because you just don't know what's around the corner. It really hammers home what they're trying to achieve. For me personally, every day that Kelly was alive after she was diagnosed was precious. Very precious.